This video is about how to make the most of a small number of protesters, which, if you're campaigning against climate change in a world that doesn't seem to care, might be quite useful. So here I am with my sign at the feet of Millicent Fawcett. Have you ever seen such a small protest as this? We're at the edge of a park, no one's taking much notice. To be fair, it is a new group called Earthstrike, and their plan is to get everyone to go on strike all the way around the world on the 27th of September 2019. I haven't heard of them before, but I'm in that mode at the moment where I'm so desperate to do something about climate change that if I see something on social media, then I try and do it. There aren't very many of us, it is very quiet, but they've got some leaflets, so I start handing them out and talking to the people. Not everyone stops, but most people do, and to my surprise, most people seem to realise how serious climate change is. You know, even when I explain to them we're at that point when the climate's about to tip over and there'll be nothing we can do about it, the climate will just run away with itself, they say, oh yes, we know that. But one common thing, or one thing that seems to be common to most of them, is they think there isn't really anything they can do, so they just carry on living their lives as before. Up the road, however, there's a much bigger protest going on, all about Brexit, for Brexit, against Brexit. For the last 2 or 3 years, everyone in Britain has been obsessed with this. Meanwhile, climate change is almost forgotten. But then suddenly, the protest was energised, Extinction Rebellion had arrived. They like to dance and sing, and they have a very imaginative and original approach to what constitutes a legitimate protest. Do you know what effect this has? There aren't all that many of us, but with the arrival of Extinction Rebellion, a BBC camera crew arrives. Extinction Rebellion have got quite a reputation, so the BBC wanted to film them. What can we do? Let's go for a little walk. So far so good. We get to the road, we're on the pedestrian crossing, but instead of going onto the pavement on the other side, the police look on with curiosity. Within a 2-minute walk, we've gone from being lost at the edge of a park to being the centre of attention. It's great fun. When we go past the main entrance to the Houses of Parliament, the police arrive. They don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. The BBC don't know what's going to happen, but they're there to record it in case anything does. In fact, I think this would make quite a good reality TV programme.
Get up, get down. Get up, get down. We're going right.
This time we're on the same side of the road as the Brexit campaigners, and suddenly it's party time. People calling out to us, we're calling out to them, waving our banners at each other. It's great fun.
Well done! I'm going to join you after this.
If you've never tried anything like this before, I can certainly recommend it. It's very exhilarating, you get this great sense of freedom, and it's just wonderful being with your fellow humans who believe in roughly the same sorts of things. BBC enthusiastically film us.
Are we going back on the pavement soon?
Following the crowd.
Guys, what this side?
This side as well? Climate justice.
We keep going, spreading out to fill up the road.
One bus lane.
Oh no, that's the cycle lane.
Guys, I've strike banner this side. He seems quite happy. I don't think so.
We're going back. Oh, thank God we're back. Back on the pavement. Oh, we're back. Thank God.
Finally we get back to where we started off, and to tell the truth it is quite a relief, but we're all in one piece still. So that's how to make a very small number of protesters go a long way. And if you're going to tackle climate change, I think that's what we're going to have to do.